Tuesday, October 1st, 2013. This is the date of my first federal government shutdown and the beginning of my 2-week unscheduled vacation. I was non-essential. 13 days later, I believe we all realize the importance of the federal government and how it goes hand in hand with elected office, which many of you answered by stepping up to run. With more than 460,000 separations from the federal government just last year alone, I would also like to encourage you to consider serving your country in another way. For those of you who have answered the call of federal public service, I say thank you. Me too, and I hope you stay. I really do. For the rest of you, change often has to come from within. Please don't flee the feds. Did you know that federal employees take an oath of office? This is one of the many ways we stay grounded on our mission, no matter the administration, and it's really tough, and no matter who's in charge. Would you like to hear it? Okay. The beginning of it states, I, Ashley Neely, do solemnly swear or affirm to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I know this may not be a popular topic, and I know based on the news, you may not be happy with the federal government right now. But I hope you all will listen to my recruitment pitch for why we need all of you. The federal government employs more than 1,800,000 employees full-time who believe in the respective missions of their agencies. That may sound like a lot of people, and it is, but it's not when it's broken down by age. Only 6% of federal employees are under the age of 30, and only 23% of federal employees are between the ages of 30 and 40. That means over 70% of federal employees are over the age of 40, and probably on their way out in the next few years. African Americans make up 18% of the federal workforce, but only 11% of the senior executive service, and women make up 35% of the senior executive service. The media often reports on high-profile resignations and retirements of executives, but they're not reporting on those employees tasked with carrying out the day-to-day duties to keep our national security, health systems, and climate safe. That's where you come in. Who are we looking for, and why should you work for the feds? Highly desirable characteristics include like to make a difference, operate with limited resources, and of course, being a part of the NLC family. You can take your pick of any issue. We need your progressive ideas to help us address them. Who better than you in this room to help us solve the environment, education, healthcare? You can find a home in one of our 400 agencies, ranging from housing to health. Still not convinced? We can even throw in a pension. Yes, I said pension. Paid for by taxpayers of America for the rest of your life. Healthcare, 401k, both personal and sick paid time off, and every federal holiday that you can imagine. And let's not forget the mother of all benefits and my personal favorite, telework. Yes, you can wake up, turn over, and solve the nation's problems from your bedroom, but you probably won't get that MacBook. So how do you get a federal job? Well, I'm really glad you asked. For most of us, it starts with one website, usajobs.gov. There's also special hiring authorities if you're a veteran, disabled, or recently graduated from college. When applying for a federal job, throw out everything you ever learned about a 2-page resume. That just won't cut it. You'll need at least 5 to 10 detailed pages to make the case on why you best qualify for the job. Maybe some of you have applied and haven't heard back. Unfortunately, that can happen too. Sometimes jobs can get canceled or deferred, but you want to keep applying to other jobs and remain patient as you may wait some months or even up to a year. Some hot jobs right now are anything in cybersecurity, STEM, our newly created Space Force, and on a serious note, we need very passionate people who care about keeping families together at our borders. My name is Ashley Neely, and I'm an information technology specialist for the federal government. and I'm from the NLC Atlanta chapter. The sustainability of our nation is solely dependent upon who picks up the torch of federal public service. Will you stop playing the feds? Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Houston City Councilor Amanda Edwards.